Hello! Oh, you're going to be hearing that piece of music a lot. Love that one. How are? Hello. Apologies if anyone was confused by the times, because I think today was the day that the clocks went forward. Here, anyway. It's an oobs. You are what? You're oobs. Hello. I'm enjoying your running commentary of the Mortal Kombat thing on Twitter. Time changed. Yes, apparently. It did here anyway. I don't know about anywhere else. But yeah. That's the thing. Which is why it's still very bright outside for me. So yeah. Yeah, Dark Souls. Let's do that. Let me move to let me turn on the music first. There it is. Now let me go to the thing. There it is. So we started this last time. You're 40 minutes in, and that's a longer watch than Cats. Fair enough. You mean you don't watch Cats in its entirety on repeat? Yeah, so let's continue. Continue the adventures of Lee, not Lee, Lee. Oh, controller, that's... You haven't even started the game yet, and you're already unplugging yourself, bless. Cool. Signs of recovery. Save. So yeah, we started this last time. And we got some stuff. We didn't go far. We met these friends. And that's about it. We designed our character, who looks beautiful. I didn't see the saves. I can't remember what they were called. Sorry. It's very sacrilegious. Fire. House fire. Lovely. We broke that. What did we get? We got some stuff. We got... Oh yeah, we got the Unclean Spirit, which is originally something from the middle of the game, but they decided to put it here for Scholar. Some White Andan stones. We got He Is, which is a very good song by Ghost. Let me turn down the sound in my ears. Dream's over, game told you to leave the computer. Oh no. It's a shame. By the way, just as a random aside, I was watching a Secret Sleepover Society stream the other day, and I saw in chat Chris Artsy's name appear. And just every now and then I'm like, oh yeah, people watch other stuff. It's like every now and then I see Ragdoll's name in a Barry's stream or whatever. So yeah, I see you around. Enter the fog. Let's go through the fog. This is the tutorial area, but because they've moved items around, I'm not sure where anything is in this version of the game, so we might as well check everything. Yep. You're famous. So in this game, backstabs are very good. This version, yes, Scholar. It is Scholar of the First Sin, so like I say, if you're familiar with the base version, it might be a bit confusing. Hello. Slashy. Hello, friend. That is the magical gender change coffin. If you can go sit in that, go underwater, and change your gender. But I think we're fine, as it is. Although it might be worth killing them. Maybe. Because that's how... In the base game, that's how you get the ladle, but... So funny, because your version's also Scholar of the First Sin. Okay, so you should be used to the changes. That's cool. I've never noticed these rock pillars. I've never really looked around here. It's quite pretty. Nice. What have we got? We've got gold hat. Look at that gold hat. Reyoke Helma Desert. Desert. The aura of a hero's creator. Legend gold is a mysterious substance that cannot be assessed fees. What do you say? Ooh.
My sons, attack the gates.
That's a good thing to say. Oh. That
My
again.
sons, attack the gates.
Also this whole deal and then the ladle, but one of these things are not like, yes, yeah. You can get a ladle. Let's see if we can get that. we should try and make some sort of swift progress. I don't know how long this playthrough is going to be. I don't want to linger too long. Hello. Hitboxes in this game are not fantastic. Thank you. Archery, on the other hand, is very good. I advise doing a bow-only playthrough of this. It's fun. Bone housing, lovely. Always good to get some bone housing. Yep, cool. I should probably read these. White bone depression reports in the shooting break. Leg of shooting, ammunition for a walk to stop travelling. Remember to stay at home. During the search of useful experience in the development... ... Maybe we will find out what the second half of that sentence is at some point. Thank you also, Chibi and Dark, for the auto hosts. What? Oh. Hello? Pickle Pea Pumperum?
You. Enter our list. Yes, you. Silk.
Okay, Yoda. I mean, sure. You can have a white and stone. I can never remember which one of these is the one I want. That was not the one. Oh well, it's gone now. Definitely not the voices you remember. They have some weird localization choices. Accumulated stuff. Let's accumulate stuff. Food iron! We've got food iron. That's cool, food iron. X is formed in one hand. That's crossing your fingers. Armed with more than one instrument, they ask so dangerous to walk away in close combat. But the fact is that the damage to the world's total. Yeah. It's all part of the story. The amount of damage you can do to the world's total with just a single axe. It's pretty astonishing. I reckon we can use that. That's pretty good. I do not know the moveset of this axe. Let's experience it. Oh yeah, jumping. Jumping in this game is not fantastic. Titan panel. Is that what I think it is? It is! The Titan panel. Improved team. Trend to increase the installed equipment. 10 amplification device. Layer such as titanium is a veteran greeting. The source of titanium in the world. Most legendary smith titanium cookware that is in God's hands. And now to jump back. Yay, I didn't die. That is not a given in this game. Kidoki. How you doing? Full damage in this game is pretty strong. There we go. Gordon Ramsay. Ring! Oh yeah, I did put that. HP is small, clear. The origin of the chapter, HP Bodyguard Deregulation. Unfortunately, not a circle. It's a sort of ovally shape, so it's a bit uncomfortable. What is lost cannot be restored. I think that's actually pretty good for us, finding that. Not at the moment, because we still have our wonderfully clear skin. But it will become useful, so. Proper life gems. So in this game, there's things called life gens, as you can see at the bottom left. They recover a small amount of health over time, but they're consumable, and they don't regenerate. You have to buy more. So, yeah. I can't remember how to get to the ladle things. Let's just move on. Should be fine. Let us continue to the outside world. This way. I have no idea what all this is. I see this every time I run through, and it's just like, who is here doing... Like, there's nothing here. Postal. I hope to local. Someone from Royston Vasey. Anyway, welcome to Majula. Love this place. Very pretty. South Water Council. Lovely. A full scan of pure water. Start eating utensils and some lasting depression cooling water. Look at the old age of the capital. More efficient sources of holy water, but the water will be difficult because Mirror in the war. What else can the sentence unfortunately not a circle apply to? When you are given a square peg. There's some items that I forgot to get. Originally the binoculars and stuff, so I don't know what they are in this version. Down hither. Here, and then down to here. What do we got? We have a far stone wall and a net pole. Lovely. Far stone wall is farther bricks are allowed to roam. Farmer rangers use the land to be demolished. Story really help people. It, well, you know, keeps people interested in stuff. Others have developed more innovative, inappropriate for our role. Well, that's their business. And the net pole, made origin is unknown. It is designed to work in a foreign reality. Long attack is poor policy. Well, that's Dex for you. Ooh, more life gens, lovely. Now this game, unlike the Dark Souls 1, on fire. We do not, no, I haven't modified this at all. This is just, this is Scholar of the First Sin. They changed some of the dialogue and some of the descriptions in this, but otherwise it's perfectly fine.
The next king. Or just a part of fate. Application pirates. Left hand. We want to buy from a lack. It will be proven. You can travel easily.
Magic Dragon.
For the next king. What are the benefits Drangelic? He saw the essence of the soul. Contact Rick King.
Emerald, the top pressure will. Cool. We've got to contact the, feel like you're lying. I'm not. Look, it's the game.
Devil race suffers. Severe pain is a strong spirit.
Hey, Giro.
You will see the king of weak and pale soul.
Ooh.
Asking them to appoint 4 major spiritual indescribable. The spirit of bacon.
Ah, spirit of bacon.
I do not need to back. Therefore, I hope that he will not go. Curse of the owner. Attention to self.
Yeah?
More specifically, in soul. King, the only way that it is. A lot of people to swallow the whole country.
It's difficult to swallow a whole country. Underground. We can't do anything at the moment with our knight or our white. Swiss Central Bank Lightning. Lovely. Upgrade Bottle Estus. Do not. Studio's Broken Glass. Okay, cool. Story?
Hills and forests of the king's palace. He saw naturally where, but it was not.
Okay, so this is the Emerald Gazette. They are how we level up in this game. I like their design. It's very cool. Goodbye. Did I got... She did give me... 3 magic dragons. Decrypt and recover HP. My beauty! HP recycling save marriage. Sometimes the complaint said he had the power. Artificially created, or if the number is not known. Good to know. Hello, Mr. Forlorn so-and-so.
So, person. It is a special flavor. Logbook agapian smell.
You don't have
This
to tell
is
me.
This contract. A place where life is almost normal.
Almost.
Here are also some places Drangelic today. I love you,
We've just met.
and I've lost everything, and now I'm here. You can stop these actions can hear. Well, it's not. Have something to me or... You know a lot of so...
Well,
Although I
a few.
do not know, but... I must say that the soul is the essence of life.
Yeah.
Life just do not make a wise thing. We are calling. given the continuity of the soul. As you can see, what does this mean?
You tell me.
Walking in the living world. It really is a curse. Never dies. Here are some of the more violent. The thrill of 4 people in the country.
Yeah, you need more than that to
Often
eat
be
it.
confirmed. Heart damn awesome. If you are afraid, you have to let go completely. As I said. Ha ha ha. I asked for help? Death magic. If the invaders from another world. Why, if you need any help, Vertizu Vadala jacket cost. However, due to the risk of any drug timber, help us. You need to protect. This hand is not uniform.
Blue Road to join NATO? Sheep. Put pieces together. Registration agreement.
This is the right decision.
Yay.
Weak. But keep the blue fence. The couple in bed.
Good to know. There's also this, which I can't read. The letters are worn beyond recognition. Yeah, this nice background. We will be going there shortly. It's quite nice because from here you can sort of see a lot of the places that you're going to go to. So there's like that castle over there. There's that sort of aqueducty thing, and then that big old tower. That obviously. Anything over there, maybe? One of the major areas is underground, so... so in this version, apparently they don't give you the Estus Flask at the beginning, so that's going to be tricky. Life Gem, Other Radiation, and Sox Lucatiel. Spirit Quartz Stone, HP has much. Rare beauty and charms of stone dressed in brightly price, but I do not. I do not know the reality of death. What did I get given? Sox Lucatiel. Taught to wear gloves. Mira Luca, remember, we are the leading experts in the range of Mira characters. Fight to the elite horses. We're going to have to do that at some point. This problem might often try to become a farmer, I heard. But sometimes it seems... You know what I mean? Sometimes it seems. Put pieces together. Titanium has the ability to become a reality. 9th improvement in car. Old layers of titanium underwriting standards to create violence. He says that in some parts of the world, titanite. Right. Unfortunately, the blacksmith is here and they are locked out of their building. And they're too big to be able to get through the window.
Who are you? Oh, never mind. Just to help me at the door. I have the equipment. After all, the free. But now, he then closed the door. Smith, I am not without resources. Bob, give me the keys.
I'll try and find Bob, alright?
Smith, I am...
Oh dear. So yeah, perfectly normal. There's some stuff here. Put pieces together. We already have some pieces to put together. We can't get in that building. We shall go say hello to our merchant friend. Hello, how you doing?
Welcome to W Circumflex. Welcome to my shop. I'm Oglen Coach. I'm sorry, I look for the product. It can actually be used to work out.
Nice. Bit of exercise, why not? A double dragon big screen. Double dragon stick, great shield. The bright colours of this size, we have the ability to deal with the big screen, but many companies do not destroy the 4 main shield during the different wars. Pipes Silver Eagle shield, good for pipes. Metal filter media, the amount of security conical top is designed to operate in one hand and a horse. Palmer, iron weapons of gold. What? The best design will come from abroad, but to make a decision, but it is a real threat. Not small, powerful, pretty, lightweight in design, despite the defeat. Cool, good to know, and lots of stuff I'm sure we'll pick up as the game progresses.
Let's hope that we'll not see you again.
Cheers. Gonna steal your stuff. With the bacon again. Lots of bacon. Red water. I always forget to use these things. Unexplained red water. It's an SCP, isn't it? HP and spelling recovery. Red has confirmed that all pure so-called holy water. And here we were thinking that holy water was clear. Nope, it's red. I think they moved the Estus flask shards. There you go. Oh no, it's still there. Estudio's broken glass. Yeah, look at that. Use the bottle of ultra mobile platform. Heat broke a wine. Immersed in deep cutting estes. Break the bottle to go to countless souls rest of His Majesty their bones, their first bottles, as a sign of hope and dreams shattered. Let's go and meet Mrs. Favourite character. Hello, how you doing? You alright?
Oh, I do not care. And many times. About folding. Time to talk to your kids. After the zoo. Oh yeah, you can contact me at Shikabor. Much your taste. In this way all you want. And flavor. Hey, hey, hey.
Do you still sell... You do still sell the Silver Sea Cycle, which we'll need at some point. Tree rings help cats? Of course they do. With the injury will be reduced. Legend has it that there is not a cat, that more than a few beers and came to us some new thing.
I think this happens. So, he fears. Halla halla halla.
Halla 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 indeed. Right. We did get some stuff, so we might as well use it. Pop this. Application unclean spirit, sheep. There will be many sheep. That's a lot of souls. Fun fact, in the speedrun, you can essentially reset an area with an item. In the speedrun, they just kill one boss 4 times to get that soul 4 times.
Curse of the owner. Attention to self.
We know about Seal. Yes, so what do we need? We need... a lot of this. Let's get like 20 of that. Some Dax, bit of stir. That'll do. So... sorry, Oobs, if this is a bit much, feel free to go back to Mortal Kombat. It's a bit of a refresher. These games are deep. They've got a lot of... It's difficult to get at the lore underneath it. This is the Covenant of Champions, which I can join, but I won't. Ivory King Seal. That is another late game thing. Alice and the Spirit of King Lois City. Grace always wanted chaos, and the Kingdom of Ivory proud to attract a large area dedicated to protect themselves, a large number of people, or the key to the soul of the king. This and Mortal Kombat make about as much sense. And Mortal Kombat's trying to make sense. So let me just pop that briefly. And get a few more souls. Lovely, lovely. Gonna fool you. Okay, we will get out of the starting area in a second. I know it's been half an hour.
Decisive.
Yeah.
Here we take a look so you can. I hope to see the light.
It's over there.
However, it can be a bit.
It can be a bit, can't it? They travel in balls. I don't know what I'm going to need for stuff, so let's get a bit of health. Bit of white. Bit of dexy, strengthy stuff, a bit more TTA. TTA is always good. So yeah, in this game there's a stat called agility. You can see it in the third column just above trust. Agility dictates your invincibility frames while rolling. And as a consequence, if you want the same number of invincibility frames while rolling of all of the other games, you need to upgrade that a lot. So it's always good to put levels into either TTA or ATH. So yeah, let's actually progress with the game. Ooh. Swiss Central Bank. It's an important stat. I tend not to use it that much. It depends on your build. But the Swiss Central Bank can be good. Let's pop down to the Rotunda. Hello, Rotunda. I cannot use you, for I do not have your key. So let's just carry on down. I mean, there are plenty of, feel free to look up video tutorials about builds for this game. The Swiss Central Bank build is a bit niche, but can be done. Grab this. Care species? Which is here. Strange smell, the delicious aroma. Spelling, a little magic ingredient, commitment to achieve trust. Some work is only one. Spice Girls, self-confidence, of course. But also does not show the complexity of recovery requirements. It's all behind the scenes stuff, They try and put on like a positive image. But there was a lot of recovery stuff in the background. The dried roots and butterfly fire. The dried roots, HP takes a long time. After the tree in the south, HP, amazing recovery. Wildlife is not a strong smell of fat, but good value, harsh priest, strong therapeutic effect. And we also got a butterfly fire. Mouthful of dried butterflies. A small flame, lit flames stimulate light, rare butterflies. Beam of air in contact with the butterflies on fire to protect themselves from predators. They know when the fear of love or destroy a bunch of firelighters catalyst. Yep. Thought it was Google translated. No, it's just like I think in the original that thing's called a skeptic spice. So maybe they just decided to have a little bit of brand recognition. Anyway, welcome to Hades Tower of Flame. This place is gorgeous. All right then. Big fan. Big tower. That's the Tower of Flame. I'm gonna deal with you because you're just annoying. Ooh, a fourth one. Lovely. Just move to their right. They're fine. Bonfire. Oh, my axe is already so low. Durability in this game is terrible. Oh, I've got to kill you again now, haven't I? One of the fun things in this game is that if you kill an enemy enough times, they stop respawning. Which we may have to do at some point. The bloody Iron Keep. And these are the moves you'll be facing for the rest of the game, yes. These are Haid Knights, by the way, these little friends. They're having a rest. Oh. Oh, you'd follow up. How dare you. How dare you. That's better. Stop it. Especially as soon as I don't have my Estus Flask. Oh, ran out of stamina. Don't do that. Controller, please. Live blood press. Long farmer glove. Maybe thinking about other pieces of armor. Long farmer glove. It's pretty bad. Farmers has a long gloves. Casual wear suitable for the cultivation and protecting the game. Lucatiel socks aren't great either. None of this is fantastic. I mean, that's good. And it's lighter as well. See that? Spiky hat. Look at us with our gold hat. What do you got? You have Butterfly Water and Spirit Warrior. Wonderful. Spirit Warrior, he wants to die. Oh no. Undead Transfer Lifeline. I have a lot of spirit. Interested and do not empty life or the life of the soul or the spirit of origin. And there was Butterfly Water. Ah, here it is. HP is you can have the control of and a dramatic recovery. Red Water is unknown. We already know that from here. But it is holy water, we know that. Honda makes the HP and charm. Good for them. Water Nature, Red Lucent is affected, is not known exactly, remember. Cool. Good to know. Grab these. Bomb Soot. So a bomb went off there. Bowl full of soup powder. Lovely. Mainly on CD. Forest, a task of explosives used in the field. Shells and safe storage of harm is better than Foros Bright. Do you remember when you used to be able to just download soup onto a CD? Those were the days. Anyway, excuse me. I'm gonna get that at some point. Right, first boss. Let's go. We are fighting Dragon Knight. Nah, I was hoping I'd be able to get them to fall off. It's fun when you can do that. They're pretty straightforward though, so... This dramatic music. No, sorry. Made you lose your footing there. My apologies. Nope, that's bad. That was very bad. How dare I? This is quite a fun, simple first boss. Learn the moves, very reactive sort of fight. Stamina back. Yep. It's a shame I couldn't get the quick kill off, but there we go. It's fine. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. Night Helmet Bellman? Is that what that was? Light fire with fire. Here it is. Night Helmet Benham. Helmet series. Bernhard Housing Boom. This is probably Benhard in the country, although unknown source. It's probably Benhard though. She always likes to wear fragrance. Fine drop. Is this better than my gold hat? It is, but it's heavy. Fire. I do have 15,000 souls. Should probably do something. Go back. Deposit those. There'll be a lot of going back. Back and forth. Employee. Hello.
Decisive. Here we take a look so you can. I hope to see the light.
It's over there.
However, it can be a bit.
Cool, cool. I don't really know what we're going to need for weapons, so... Or agility, why not? Thank you very much. Why did I go that way? It's because we saw the thing in the distance. Let's go this way. There's multiple different directions you can go at the start of the game. I know I should speak to what's her face before I do that. Let's go back. You can teleport between bonfires immediately in this game, which is very nice, and there are a lot of them. Resistance of a temporary increase in marriage. Hello.
Do you? My name is Renata.
Hello, Renata.
Designed to extend the procedure, I am a student who uses technology, he said.
Did he?
I can see that it is useful to understand its mighty power.
It's pretty much everywhere
But
nowadays.
how much it will cost? Fix your heart.
It's not that bad. Yeah, I don't actually want anything from you right now, so...
I was scared. I had heard rumors that place was sad.
Mixer.
King. Wasteland. Men too much pressure stage. I have so far, and their hearts are afraid of miracles may be limited. What are you supposed to do?
Good question.
Another reason I have to spread the miracles of Jesus?
Hmm?
My teacher always said, should be separated from the world of art. This is only my wish.
Unfortunately, there is a lot of art of Jesus, so your teacher might be a bit disappointed.
Sometimes I want to go home to pack up and fight.
Ooh.
Well, I have to go.
Oh, good luck with the fight.
Just to test my endurance more comfortable here alone. The council is committed to predict, but it is certainly not the spirit can be found here. It
That
would be
council
said
again.
and fast. B equals foot. Unfortunately, using pure word teach good.
I can tell that. I can tell your teacher didn't pure word teach you very good, did they? Can I say hi to Dragon? We can
Need
try.
a miracle. To keep the spirit of the gods as polarizing.
It will involve having to go through these guys, and I do not... I will... Hang on, I'll sort out... There's just a lot of guys to get through to get over there. We'll get over there eventually. Let me get a steady source of healing stuff first. So there's a dragon over there. And we will go there soon. Well, I say soon. Eventually. Let's go down here. Also, she's bored already. Stop being bored. Up. Resistance Belt 1. Elevated blood curse and poison resistant. Stone, hold sacred pearl tiara. Bone grows worse with blood poisoning. As it would. Olafis land was lost. Nobody is so strong that there is no fear, Magi. Don't know where that's supposed to go. Put this. And then just sort of stand around for a bit. You just like and respect them from a distance. That's fair. Fun games, fun games. Everybody loves the fun games. Let's go, let's go. There we are. I might die here because I'm impatient. Elizabeth mushrooms. Lovely, lovely. No, we didn't die. Flask and both dragon ring. Thank you, Flask. Her husband, a green bottle. Light refreshments, an EST. Full restoration of HP. Estes with heavy smokers know what kind of relationship between the developed and balloons. He won a bottle of attention. We also got some Elizabeth mushrooms. Dried mushroom special treatment. U4, written in the context of digestive speed and offers a wide range of HP. Elizabeth dedicated her life to helping the poor through sacred herbs and medicine concocting. So close. But they now believe that the beauty of the sublime... I got something else, didn't I? No. Ah, Both Dragon Ring, HP stability and high blood pressure. Long Ring, it predicts a lifter kite. HP more reliable and happy, but do not break. His death, King Drangelic Knight, including our castle to protect the network, realm and long life. That is, I think, a pretty good ring. Yes, it does a lot of good stuff. Big fan. The husband, a green bottle. There's something to be said there, yes. He was sitting on a wall, I believe. Hello, there's another one of those large Cyclops friends. We'll avoid you for now. Have a good time. Feels like reading Old Dutch where they still use K for every word. I mean, do we need the letter C? As somebody whose name begins with C and wishes it begins with K. Like, mine's worse, CH, which is universally pronounced ch, except in my name. C is an unnecessary letter. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm seeing. Yes, welcome. We're making our way to the woods. To the forest of fallen giants. Making my way downtown. Yep. Cheers, cheers. Gloves troll. Magic dragon. A studio's broken glass. Ow. Where'd you come from? Aha. Gloves troll. Valley Pain Gloves, a relic of the two countries, especially in the area of loss formula. Your queen is limited. They are supposed to be, like the slaves, because breathing is very difficult to restore the function of the chest covered with poison. Well, if your chest is covered in poison, I imagine breathing would be pretty darn tricky. Oh, we got something else. We got another Estudio's broken glass. It's fine, double. Also, I should put my flask on my thing. Where it's SH, but can also be C or K, as in alcohol. Oh yeah, there are examples. Don't know about the sh sound. I like learning about anything, so yes. I say sh, could be sk, as in school. These guys are just sort of sitting around. Parquet arrows. Oh, was it arrows? Might have been some arrows. No? Cheap wooden arrows. It is difficult. It is very dangerous. Pumpkin is a great tool, but can attack enemies from a safe distance, armed with a crossbow. Good for Pumpkin. Come on, then. Come on, you first. Right. Now. No. Allow me to accumulate stuff. Ooh, Knight Elite Gloves. Improved safety, Braddy. Willingness to support old, coarse, common practice there. Molten steel is widely used in Drangelic. Egypt reopened the edge of the southern states. Not wise at this particular point in time. Right. There's about a 50-50 shot as to whether or not I'm going to die here. SCH is SG, like a hard G. Sk. Okay. Letters and phonics are made up, yeah. Wish me luck. First try. Flash. Thank you very much. God bless. It's very religious, this game. What was it? God bless. Here we are. Divine blessing is given. Class with HP. The effect is beautiful and full recovery. Weapon states of the ancient goddess. His name has long been forgotten. Even my magic school campus. That's where the magic school bus goes. At any time, the reason is there are some people that will not be displayed. Fishing intervention. Some people just get a bit too obsessed with it. Not Elite Club? No, we read that. Flash, wasn't it? Flash, where are you? We have lost Flash. Don't worry about it. Oh, it might be a thing. No, it's not that. I'll work it out. Yeah, stop yourself because you can go on why Dutch is garbage language. Like I say, school is kind of like the closest. Because they're like school, kind of. Sort of. Ish. Hello? I was going to go up the ladder, wasn't I? There's someone up there throwing bombs and stuff, so... my G is in... That's not a fantastic example. Jorge? Jorge? Is this going to be another Van Gogh example? Hello, sir. Goodbye, sir. Like Spanish J. I know very little about Spanish. Bone housing and fossil. Let's buy bones. Fossil. Opponents. Unknown objects are retained. Soft, although his appearance. Weird and strange, but the same goal. Then something else. Whatever it was. Let's go back down because fall damage in this game is terrible. By which I mean it's extremely strong. You would be surprised at what kind of fall can kill you in this game. I mean, compared to reality, fairly generous, but compared to literally any other third-person game. Next time you're streaming and you're there, ask you about it. Can do. Combat. Status of people. For example, figure flattering, soft, warm. They are good examples. Compliance restore point, links to the outside world and to avoid soil disturbance and helpful. Including nearly the picture begins to look like a man, but it depends on the person. Never judge by appearances. Always ask people their preferred pronouns. A small white card talc? Why not? Where is it? Here. Yes, we signed on the radio. Which you would think wouldn't need sign language, but there we are. Elements, let's mark. Known at this time the master of the world for the benefit of other parts of the world as a shadow. I have successfully also reward other participants have been tempted. Steety Tovi is provided a white solid with respect to the right places. I mean, that's their personal life. I'm not going to pry or make judgments. If they want to put a white solid in those places, that's up to them. Seasoning, lovely. Some lovely seasoning going. This the seasoning? Yeah. Petrification, life recovery. Fragrant, sweet aroma of a tree branch. Kaya, critical content. Milk, or improve the odor, can cause nausea. I certainly know some of my friends can be made nauseous with milk. So it's always good to be aware of these things. Ooh. Parquet arrows, lovely. Beer. Click squat sword with a sharp knife, heavy knife easily. But the available email attack killer force, learning the hard-hearted enemy. Body image, in brackets, force, close brackets, effect. Not really my kind of thing, to be honest. And giant warrior club. Ooh. Drangelic, surrounded by a large club that is large. The first was full of small stones, is very strong. Nash, strong demand for the sale of another black lawyer, Rick Ray, after the giant Northern Army, and try to win the LED life. The Northern Army were very staunchly against LEDs. They wanted to keep their plasma screens. Kept telling them it was going to waste energy. You know. Eventually they'll join the large club. There you go. Tonight, vegetables. Well, we've got some seasoning, so that's helpful. Fully implement the advantages. It is hidden in the shadow of the big stone factory culture of the mountain. Find the magic number purposes. In some places, led people in the past harvest for hay, feed, and prohibit health risk. That is very good. We need to prohibit health risk as much as possible right now. Hi. Thank you for the surprise. Hi. Oop. I'm faster with the axe. Ha 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 ha. God only knows. Ow. Oop. Give me your things. Radiation. Beautiful life. Mental mask glass. HP remanufactured gradually. Obviously a frustrating day for the Strange Stone. It was minding its own business, and here I come, picking it up. Sure. Your niece is being sassy, are they? Too good at bamboozling you. Not the bamboozle. All local early get married language. Dragon spirit. How can Drago Vendrick serve faithfully in the spirit of Emperor Nero? Verm's immediate danger and ready to fight a dragon when you cannot overcome many forever, or very important to create the soul of a dragon rider. It was a bit controversial, the idea of including real history in this game, but ow. I think it works well. The image of Emperor Nero riding a dragon. I think it works. Fighter weapons dignity. Mind. Stop it. What even happened? Where am I being shot from? Oh, from over there. Drink my flask. Status of people, always nice. We haven't died yet, so we don't need to use a status of a person. Right, we picked up. It was. No, it wasn't there. But in here, nothing looks new. Fighter weapons dignity. There we are. German Gypsy armed warriors and security is very good. Attitude is very difficult. Many descendants were denied contact with strangers. They really hate people and live in a kind of exile game. That, I believe, is good armor, but very heavy. Yeah, 69.9%, but look at that increase. Whew. Let's open this. Nothing bad is going to befall me whatsoever. Thank you. Ooh. Doors. Matt. This powder makeup. Ooh. Don't even know what this is. A second defense fraud. They use eye blinded, keeping those violations of the eye is intact. We're trolls. I have no idea what that is. Anywho, bonfire. Bonfire lit. Hello, friend.
Shopping. Come and buy now you. Help. Hey.
Die.
We speak Millentine. If you're a foreigner in this country, today's party. I'm coming. Drangelic a Gorol plot for a long time. When the giant on the other side of the ocean. This seems like an endless battle. Poor people do not want to sleep.
I'm sure they do.
Smooth motion, then the only burden. They argue that trees grow from the ruins of the construction giant. The hind legs of vegetation, each new development life so much that you are. But you know what they say. Also, you older witch.
That was uncalled for. I've said nothing. Melenti Haig.
There was a time when you get home. The next next time we met, we talked. My dear, I think there was a time the next.
Okay, fine. Nothing particularly worth buying. Apart from the Leningrast key. Forge outdoor Majuli Leningrast. Major Kovacs Leningrast Majuli. Deported to the country of origin and a seminar, Leningrast leaves. Cheap. Thank you very much. I'll buy some status of people, why not? No, I want to buy life gens. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
KHFRH.
True. Right. Let us explore. This is one thing I do like about Dark Souls 2. Is I get to this door, tomorrow, closed. It's closed. Now it's open. That's one thing I don't like about Dark Souls 2. The bloody aiming on crystal lizards. Poisoned arrows and a magic arrow. That's a lot of arrows. Enter the magic bullet. Scented candles land. I've been there. It's overwhelming. Armed enemies or act with concentrates rich, thick scales that are effective against. I do not know what the fascination useful in the short term, and the magic is over. Poisoned arrows, arrow poison injection, plastic black wrapping term. Sometimes the poison will slowly lose HP, which is good for the person who has the poison. Life gem, other radiation. We already have some of those. Yeah. You can buy your specialty goods that way. Yeah. Hello. This axe is not good for hitting things on the floor. Oh, my axe is almost broken. Look at that. There's a little bar underneath it, if you can just about see that. Butterfly water and seasoning. Lovely, lovely. Got some of those. All you need to make a lovely meal. And then plonk. Wind soldiers. Spirit of the unknown soldier's death was empty for a long time. It is used to extract intelligence. Spirit is the source of life, and I wanted to end the death or alcohol in your mind. I think that's a Johnny Cash song. You got food, came back and forgot the nonsense talk, was a bit confused for a second. It's not nonsense, it's just hard to work out. Right. Allow us to progress. Hi. Thank you. We should probably start using a shield. We're going to get into the areas now that we need defense. Ah, but 3 hits to kill, though. Don't like that. Cleaning titanium. Always good to have some cleaning titanium. Oh yeah, this place is a bit on fire. But it has some friendly lizard friends. I love those little lizard friends. Look at them. Their individually moving eyes. Oh, they're cute. Which reminds me, I should probably go down somewhere else first. Let me do something else before we carry on that way. I'm gonna go this way. And have a bit of a plonk down here. Plonk. Look at that damage. My health. Oh, just about. Okay. More seasoning. Lovely, lovely. This area. Ow. Stop it. Honestly. Vase stone and remove ring. It's not even on. Removing. In contrast, the Bull Market Magic Lightning Fire Black. Various colours of rock and 4 different types of protection if you do not want. Uses Gravity Magic Lightning Fire. Authorities believe that there are 4 lines to excel. There's more than that. You can add more rows. Excuse me. I'm trying to read. I know you're trying to have a party over there, but... Coat of arms. I was reading stuff, wasn't I? Is something new here? That's all fine. Coat of arms. Knight and used metal sleeve. Knight Drangelic, new standard feature. Knight's armor, outstanding features. Ooh, outstanding. They can only magician. A man Olaf art. We got a stone, didn't we? Getting a lot of seasoning, which is pretty good because those are necessary to continue the game. Hello. Got there eventually. Your Olaf fan art. Gloves Troll. Got a few of those already. This friend. Hi, how you doing? Get away. Back up. What do we got? Life gens. Lots of life gens. Always need life gens because Estus in this game is extremely slow. Fumble. Hello. Hello. Okay, fine. As long as I get one of you. Thank you for your 2 attacks. Right, just let us, after we take care of this friend. Turtle friend, yes, we'll meet a lot of those later in the game. For now, though, let's meet a lizard friend. By which I mean grab this. Flamberger, that makes sense. Hello, lizard friend. That's not very nice of you. It's fine, don't worry about it. A vase stone. That was something we had. Ah. There it is, machinery for waste of. Monster voice full version, loss of strong acid. You can get the flat desert erosion Jivgo, large nests, and larvae considered tasty, but not dissolve the bones of the body wall. They have an exoskeleton, apparently. I think that's everything down here, yep. Goodly, goodly. We will be going up there much, much later in the game. Look at my hips, they're swaying side to side. So yeah, this is clearly a place which has seen better days. And as we know, the giants came from overseas, so I'm sure that had something to do with it. I'm trying to accumulate stuff. Stop it. Let me accumulate stuff. Look at that PNG of a grenade flying through the air. Thank you. Oh, stop it. Beauty of the skull. More gloves. So many glove trolls. Please. And we're back here. I should probably put some of my glove trolls away. Security features. Here we are. Let's put away. No, we got the flamberge. Let me read the flamberge before we continue. I've never used the flamberge. Shall I use the flamberge? I can. It's quite heavy. It's also not as good as the axe. Looks cool though. Look at that. It's serrated. That's pretty fast. Let's use that. Why not? Sword with both hands, wavy blade. Butch will be very useful for the design of bleeding, as well as provide a way to control the movement. Rangberu Theatre. Of course. Oh, it's called bleed damage. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let us continue. Cuts bread like a charm.
Hang on.
I know you, but do you know me? I need at least a few of these. The rest of your life gens. And sure, one of those. Why not? And another one of those.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Let us try to cheat the game. I never get this right, but it's worth a go. Nah, oh well, worth a go. We'll do it the proper way, don't worry. Up. Up. Ooh, cuts enemies like a charm as well. Not as much reach as I would have liked. Invincibility frames, honestly. Don't give up, skeleton. Perch local. Or that. Through the fog wall. Down to this area, which is largely useless, but there are items, which is what we need. Oh, I am walking on sunshine. Hello? Magic Dragon. Did we read Magic Dragon? Don't think we read that either. Hey, Fig. That was Dragon Spirit. Oh, no, we did, yeah, because they were Dragon Spirit. That's Magic Dragon. We've read that. Right. Bonk. Damage. Lovely. Just stand here for a second. No? You're just gonna... Oh, there we go. Strange Stone Sword. That was originally in the DLC, I think. That's pretty good find now. You're gonna be like that. Stop it. Arrows, thank you. Let's go over there. Da 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 da. Generous. Oh, we did get the stone sword. Strange stone sword. I can use it. Not very good. Knife broken, Zabla. If you have a sword and a special section of the bar, only exceptional performance the boy has developed in the deep found a unique magnetic rock. It is pretty cool looking. and gets a bit whippy. It is the predecessor to the threaded cane in Bloodborne. Hello. I need to kill you first. Please. I said please. What's the RTO on this? Ooh, interesting. Grab this, please. Status of people. Lots of statuses of people. Stati. The orcs are here. Hello.
I make me feel like... My name is Carl. I love visitors. The cards will be moved to the mainland. It is true, then why do you ask? Oh, that's a good question. I came in March. Huh?
Oh, I just met someone who came in May.
That? Oh shit. Hey. Damn. Well, Horror looks like you've lost focus. But I know one thing. I want to win.
I think he's right. I mean...
But the time has come for Israel.
Ooh.
This is one of the most romantic rain-like damage, it seems. Majulian, this is a big castle. I made a temporary home.
D.
Some of the homeless, I'm afraid. Inside the house, I got a card game.
Ooh, which one?
Whoever saw one.
I've seen some.
A light folder.
I've never heard of that.
However, I have to do to prove the land route. Yes, this is it. Therefore, it is not allowed. I am. What, then, is not happening? Do not forget. The committee feels. Great.
Only vaguely.
If yes, would you want me to surprise your card?
I don't know how the
Shame on
card
you.
game works.
I can tell you in advance. Here. Off.
Magic Dragon.
The spirit is not happy to find his wife.
Oh, why not?
It is not that wonderful. But do not stop. Oh, one more thing. Venture to the depths.
That's the other game.
I do not know the sound of your voice. I think he's the worst thing. Just be careful.
Sure. That's just death. So we have to go back this way. Plot, 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 plot. Hello. Goodbye. So that was someone. I'm sure we're all very happy from having met them. So much to say about that, yeah. I need to pop down here. And you knew it, didn't you? This way. Blink blonk. Here's an item. There's an item beyond the door that's in a Arctic Rite 2. Lots of 2s. Increased use of spells but reduces HP. Aldi install hidden treasures. Do they? But rising prices for HP. I don't know, I thought they were pretty good with prices. This is the magic ring is the most powerful in plain view. Remember, the fate of their community was difficult. I can imagine. Right, back up here. I think this is the last of our little adventure. How do I get out? That's a question. Ah, this way. Okay, and there's a bunch of other stuff to do. Up here. Breaking all the barrels. No one bleeds in this game. What's the point of a bleeding weapon if nobody bleeds? Imagine Dark Souls dude just chatting about Aldi prices. No need to imagine. It was there anyway. Let me try. Let me try from this side. Yay! It worked this time. I'm going to. No, this might work. This might work. I very rarely get this right, but it's worth a go. You're gonna annoy me. Really? Oh, that was strange. Stop it. Wanna come down here and throw bombs at me? Yeah. Be a weird thing to want to do, I suppose. Right. Let's go. Oh, I didn't see what that was. Mini spy? Hello, sir. See if you bleed. Got plenty of health to try it out. It's not safe to attack after that. What are you doing, Chris? Doesn't look like you do. I might be wrong. Oh, there might be a bit more. Well, that might have been stagger. To be fair. My weapon gonna break? Nah, it should be fine. That hit me, apparently. Oh, I'm stuck on a guy. That's why. Do you think you'd try something else after all this? Somebody's boys design though, yeah! One of my favourite designs in the game. This is the Pursuer, by the way, in case you're interested. It's a boss we can fight later if I fail this, or I can kill them now. Which means we'll never hear their boss music. Sorry about that. Status of people and President Katrina. Oh, good for Katrina. Oh. Congratulations, you did more damage to me than the boss did. See, I don't know why they give you an opportunity to kill the boss before the boss. Okay. That was a boss. If I'd have fought them in their arena, I would have killed them using a gimmick anyway, so it wasn't really fair. You got to see the fight that way. Need fertilizer. Lovely. We did pick up some stuff, didn't we? Let's see if there's anything new. Need fertilizer of the enemy's poison. 4 brain, as opposed to the aft brain. Very hot. Throw the enemy to get married, but can be very deadly. Warriors and so on, much less to do, but it is possible. You know. Wind soldiers, we read that. The soul of a proud knight. Knight Haig soul through a long black launched with plenty of soul. The body of every living being or soul is seeking trade resources. Good for them. Mini spy. Ooh. Add flavor is consistently a special part. Cast games, but choose a different game, a little spice to your confidential information only. None of this open information. Leave the spice for the confidential information. Although intelligence is growing, people are confused. There's a sentence. Ooh, generous. Download spirit Drangelic always. To believe that the death of the king was very angry. As it is courage, success is only the soul. I didn't get anything new here, no. Doesn't look like it. We did get to the President Katrina. As Strange Helmet Summer 6 looks ridiculous, but really physical attacks and practical economy faces. In the process, he fought with the courage to talk about the old Katrina Brave Knight's helmet. Is that any good? I said I was going to put stuff away and I didn't. That's on me. Yeah, it's a little heavier. We are quite heavy already. I don't know what the boundaries are for the rolls in this game. Your roll speed is affected by how much weight you have. That feels about the same. We might as well go onion, friend. Cool. Seeds of Fire. The prequel to Chariots of Fire. And a life gen. Hooray. Seeds of Fire. Key item, isn't it? No. Upgrade. Acceleration Pyromancy. Droplet. It has been used to make a fire. Pyromancy is a pyromania by fire level. The command is used as a catalyst to increase per square meter energy. Fire does not worship something. The secret cannot stay in the human imagination. It has to be shared. I have 18,000 souls and a couple of Estus Flask shards. Let's use them. So that's 2 bosses down. I can't even get to one of the bosses and I've killed it, so that's fun. I need a key to get to it, and I don't know where the key is in this version of the game.
Decisive.
Decisive, absolutely. What do we want, and when do we want it? Dax. Some of that. Seems fine. We do have some souls to pop. We can do that. We also have a key. And we need to upgrade our sheep. Look at that wonderful animation. Tall grass! Thank you very much. It is a green bottle after all. Does it change? No, still the same. I got your key for your thing. You can now... Application Lenegrast key. You can now go in.
Yes, very well. Now you can work. But first, you choose back in the late.
Good to know. Aromatic Bone Dragon. So many dragon things. Let's use this. Of course. Large fossil bones, emotional strength, and unique content. Dragon bones, Nikayamilatakam, real name unknown. Well, if they're going to go by that kind of pseudonym, I'd prefer to know their real name. Anyway, back to power. Fossil bones. Yes, I am a fan of Lenegrast. They're a helpful character. So let's go see them at work.
You will be able to. This is dangerous. Last Lenegrast. Smith simple. If. 2 passengers useless. People's feet on the ground. There remains a small freighter. No matter how important it is. Come on, let me see what you have. functions. Let's see. But do it quickly.
I'd do it so much faster if you would just stop. So I don't really know this game very well. I don't know what weapons are good. All items must be solved. So I could upgrade Flambage or the hand axe. The axe was pretty good, to be honest. Food iron. And I can always buy more titanium at a later date, or I could upgrade my helmet. That's not great. That's pretty good.
Pain Garden, you can play variations of their daughter. Let your life. Do not lose your car, you ask? It is important to improve the spirit and the highest quality materials. But, you know, yes, but the soul has many other applications. No benefit was killed. I think you spend. Prisoners may improve this situation. Prison is not easy. When I was a little rock, but not always hopping. Well, now it's time. You will always be able to wander the world. If someone is waiting to get her home. Pain Garden, you can play variations of their daughter. Let your life. Do not lose your car, you ask? It is important to improve, but no.
Okay, cool. When he was a little rock. The reason his skin is blackish green is because he is hollow. When you hollow in this game, your skin immediately goes green. And you use...
HMF. Do not waste your time.
What? What?
What is this?
Say that again?
HMF. Do not waste your time.
The way they say time.
You again? HMF. Do not waste your time.
They say time so strangely. I do want to know what HMF stands for. But, feels like sort of an SMH sort of thing. Right. More levels, please.
Curse, attend, king, the only way that it is. A lot of...
Your time. A bit more damage, more health. Evaluate my character, please. Right. Let us see if we can't do the next boss before the stream ends. Let us go! Time! Oh, we can go and see Peter Serafinowicz. That's something we can do. Or should I say, Peter Serafinowicz? Ha ha ha! Jokes. Excuse me? I said excuse me. What's this? Spirit Warrior. Okay, they're fine. We can do this first. This isn't a trap. Whoops. Their trap did not succeed. They ended up killing one of their friends. Well, that's what you get. You don't know who I am. Just immediately trying to trap me. How dare you? Put pieces together. Lightning cup. Cobra is a cycle. It is. Enemies will fall to give people more. Xandra snakes and images are displayed in the lower right corner, and God desired players. Greed is called cultural relations. What? But give me the best chance of complete rest. Can do. We got pretty good rings, to be honest. What else did we get? We got, lightning cup. Bolt locks in a small pot. The blast destroyed by lightning. Melfi create magic as Onehadenheim. You will benefit from all of the questions and military air transport. Cool. It's always nice to benefit from military air transport. Nothing new there. Keep forgetting to put things away. All looks pretty normal, yeah. No new keys. Cool. Wasn't a trap, they just didn't like him. That's fair. Huge mouldy flask. Blacksmith's voice reminded you of something you couldn't pinpoint it. It's freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged character. Fair enough. Let's pop down here. This area has one of my favourite mechanics in the game because it's so weird. So, okay, here's this. Okay, there are also trapped chests in this game, so bear that in mind. Elizabeth mushrooms, lovely. Here's a door. Therefore, it cannot be opened. That's a shame. Thank you very much. Has to be opened from the inside, you see. I think in the base game it used to say that it has to be opened from the other side, but you can't actually get to the other side because it's a closed room. So you just knock. It's a very distinct shouting of lines. Fair. Right, what do we got? What do we got? This is the chest. Don't think this is trapped. Durga hat and unrivaled roof. Ooh, Durga hat. Blue eyes and a hat is a popular single Mukukanati-ape. Durga. Expansion arrow. Durga invaders and winning the sister republic of legal experts to defend the country. It is also considered outside the political isolation Lanifear holidays Durga. Step nasal along. Pretty bad, but it does look pretty good. Look at it. Ah, snazzy. I can't even use it. I do not have the skills to use this hat. And we also have unrivaled roof. Champions League ring. Attack on. Champions League ring? What? That's been cancelled because of the coronavirus, isn't it? Heroes and heroism, they wanted a way to manage risk and make fun of the souls of those hard to find. You have to rely on a strong enemy in the world. Good to know. Right, let us introduce you to Faris Lockstones. Let's put in a fast stone wall. Yeah. And that opens up a secret. Spooky fates. There was illusions. Acting, but also Achtung. The soul of a proud knight. So yeah, that's the sort of illusory walls of this game. Well, it's not. There are also illusory walls. Anonymous soldier Daitamashi. The death of the soldier Seol Hall. You can use it to get a lot of soul. Everyone will try and fill the source of life and spiritual death. Right, let's go say hello to Pater Serafinovich.
Good morning. There are only dangers to travel through time. I hope you have a good reason.
We do that later.
Judge. Oh. My name is Patrick.
Oh, sorry, Patrick Serafinovich.
You can contact Gems. Be careful out there. Performance and security benefits who needs the risk of bandits. Oh, I'm sure, because I care about you.
No, thanks.
Here are some of the property. But that does not mean the past. I see the same design on the back. I think it is the same device.
Oh, like a logo.
They can see that there is at war with each other, and you can be the first to point out. He tried to steal the bones, but when the contrary, they are seized scratching. Kent and I are still in the ring. I hope, however, there is no loss.
I wish you the best.
I leave it to you.
Both the best.
I worry about what's inside.
Yeah, it looks fine. Lovely little place. Well then. Look at that reach. Right, well, that's that done. Speaking of illusory walls, grab this. Bell underwear purpose. This is it, Bell underwear purpose. There is an old trousers. Click sponsorship. S. Principalis Aiken translated smuggling. He could not imagine the infant kingdom. Yeah, not really my thing. I'll stick with my cool shoes, thank you very much. Illusory wall! Very Kingsfield. European long gloves and Puma Spirit Knight. Ooh, Puma Spirit Knight. Men of spiritual prisons built in a cloud of smoke. Ray, my girlfriend, is satisfied with ash and smoke and fog. Is a good place to live, worthy gentleman. Spirit soul, very valuable work, this mysterious gentleman, to create something. I swear by these boxes. Use link in the description. We've got to declare my sponsorship. And there was something else. Ooh. European long gloves. Gloves and the king of the desert of the south. We used the first ground brave before. Aura for equipment which is not shown, according to legend, a mouse, a mysterious substance. What is to say in your eyes? Working techniques, ground lift. Good to know, good to know. Just exploded. Hello, Patrick.
I managed to escape.
You went in there?
We do not expect the brave soldiers of the accident to. Be careful out there. That is to say, where the pirates to hunt for tourists, for example, saved me.
Ah. That's nice of the pirates. So yeah, that guy is voiced by Peter Serafinowicz, if anybody is interested. He has a habit of being involved in disappointing sequels, because he also voiced Darth Maul, I believe. Be more accurate? Oh, fine, I'll do it myself. Right. Thank you. Hoang Quan Leggings Canada. Of course. Oh, I see we have, that must be the dub thing. Drangelic existing military uniforms. It is the work of Royal Lad, sorry. Ready to fight and well polished, but quite heavy. Shame. Actually, those gloves, are they any good? No. I've just got really good gloves. Why are you attacking a tree? The tree has a hole where the face should be. I can study the tree. Unfortunately, nothing happened. That's what you get for studying trees. Rats. Quarter rats. The king promised to strengthen the strengthen the faith and action. The king and his true pride attitude. Rahim Mouse. The Mouse King of humility. Those who are not allowed to go the right way. Which is a shame. Everyone should be allowed to go the right way. That is good, actually. I can use that to make part of the game slightly easier. More on that later. More on rat later. Words generous. Oh, we didn't. Beauty of the Skull. Cranial features is unknown. Spirit Song, almost childlike, crushed the enemy. No books can make you useful AAC unfriendly towards us. Yeah, I can't remember. Moving on. Also. Here is a fire. There is the shadow of the thing that the fire is in. There is my shadow. Look at it go. Okay. Whose shadow is that? Thank you very much. Trying to hide from me. The largest wood ant. Ah, there it is. The group was formed to deal with a large knife. Low resistance, green improvised weapons. Do not be afraid to be the most primitive weapons is growing. Owners Y decided Jordan Hanriol. Aren't we all? What is it? The scythe kind of thing. Present-y scythe. Pretty good if I have the dex to use it, but I don't. So moving on. You love that sort of stuff, the shadow. There's, having played through this recently, there's a surprising amount of just like little unnecessary details. And just things... Almost every area has its own little gimmick, which is pretty cool. It's nothing special, it's just unnecessary and nice. How you doing? Alright, one-on-one. Superb. Knife. Sword law. In most cases, poorly effective if properly applied to the same number of people. In most cases, for those who wish to master the sword to meet at some point all of the way. Ooh. Aromatic bone dragon. They died and throw away the key. Police launch stand locked Jagger. Prison coating headhunters. Scrap Fisher King today remains occur in the dead cells and dead forests. However, this time by quickly reducing the gap between the kidnappers and hostages. See, they made the description in this so confusing. I can't remember what that's for. Wish they just kept the original dialogue, the original descriptions for the game, but you know, they wanted to make it fresh. That's fine. Seasoning and some bone housings. Lovely, lovely. I call them sockets myself, but to each their own. No, that wasn't what I pressed. Hello, you're looking conspicuous. I can't see the top of a mace over there. Hello, turtle friend. Backstab. Oh, didn't kill you. Okay. I did. Let me roll away. Thank you. Holiday Village. What was that? That was Holiday Village. Farmers kept accordingly shall have the right of agricultural production. Avoid the sun. And hat is good for that. Studio's broken glass. Oh, we're getting a lot of a studio's broken glass, aren't we? Let's walk up on this broken thing. Absolutely nothing bad will happen whatsoever. Hello, friends. It was ambush. Mighty boosh. I think one of them just fell off. Okay, let's grab this. Catherine Home and South Korea more power. Is that more for our Catherine set? Ah, Catherine Home. Only a fist-shaped spring. Carrot sword is completely absurd, but loses effectiveness as many physical attacks. Ficida practical. Old War Comics Katrina Brave Knight talked about your experience. Is this going to put me over the edge? That seems fun. And what was the other thing? Wasn't a weapon. Oh! 2 generouses. That's actually extremely good. Hooray for generous. No more keys, nothing like that. Ah! South Korea more power, that's what it was. If you do not know how to open a large lightning spear, he said that the worship of the sun god, the former head of the order form, family name lost time, but not for the genius of the disappearance of another. Ooh. More than one disappearance. Spooky. Spooky scary. Hi. Bye. And this is usually a pancake. What is it here? It is Strange Stone Sword. We have one of those. And Heroism. Heroism? Heroism. I use a heart. The nature of the brain called the index of long holes. He used to get a lot of spirit. Spirit is the source of life, but the real spirit in the minds of search or undeath. Not life. Undeath. Yeah, so we've got 2 Strange Stone Swords. Lovely. We can have wibbly stuff in both hands. Okie dokie, so if I just open this, we are back to where we started. Let's grab this first. 3rd Dragon Ring. Ooh, I have both Dragon Ring. Now I have 3rd Dragon Ring, which is the same thing but better. Can I have 2? No, can only have 1. Oh well, I got the 3rd one. Nice. What does it say? What does it say? Dragon Head. Dragon protects the container, however HP is not easy. You can load up on a lot of access. Raw Mondragon, king served as cavalry by Guard Drangelic death, and it was all agricultural, their service life. Shortcuts. I might as well sit at the bonfire. We're back to where we started. Do you remember? Right, we can fight the next boss. And continue with our lives. Excuse me? Can I? No, apparently not. I know you're coming up behind me. I know your game. Dark Souls 2, isn't it? Nebenestus. Down we go. What could possibly be underneath the castle? What is on fire? Hi, lizards. Anyone want to hazard a guess as to what's down here? From all we know about the story? Ah, it's closed. It tree, pretty much. It last div, which I think is a function in JavaScript, isn't it? That was bad. No, we're fine. You gonna do your thing yet? No. Oops. Just missed. Do your thing. There you go. He done took off his arm. Oh, that was actually bleed. I got bleed damage. Finally, it was not worth it. He's armless. Ah, jokes. He is armless. He didn't hit me. Victory achieved! Sorry, Div. Glove and fast only. You gave us a glove. Thank you. It's not a glove. Here we are. It's gloves for your legs. Leon Farosa wearing boots. Simba is a powerful fighter. Farah, most powerful weapon, the mobile quartz, and there is the threat of war with both hands. But his legacy Farosa closed in the fall. They're pretty good, but pretty heavy. Pretty heavy gloves. Are there any sort of things that are equally good but quite light? That's fine. Trouser glove. Absolutely. Good old set of leg gloves. Right, well, they've rearranged things in Scholar so that I can't actually progress with this area anymore, so we need to go somewhere else. We will just go back, do some stuff with whatever her name was, and end it there, I think. 3 bosses down. 38 to go. That's an indication of how long this series is going to be. Also, you should move. That's good. Because you are the most important NPC in the game. There you go. She's gone. Coal, Peaks, and Turpentine. There she is. Hello, how you doing?
Decisive. Here we take a look so you can. I hope to see the light.
It's over there.
However, it can be a bit.
Upgrade my bottle esters. What was your name? Emerald Gazette. That was your name. Let's level up. Let's get one more Dax. One more TTA. And some strength, why not? Yep.
Oh, again. Come on, this is more convenient for you.
It is.
Case.
Sure.
Everything is very rare.
Everything?
Every bit everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Subscribers only.
Oh.
But do not ask me to buy things.
Well, you have to pay for a subscription. So.
This Masawala. Strange if you do not ask.
I didn't know what it was called.
The only place. Everything is very... This...
Thank you. Now, she's the most important character in the game because she sells infinite life gens. And I will continue to return to her with all the spare souls I have to buy more. I did get a key that I can't remember what it does, so let me just check this building, see if it does that. It probably doesn't, but it's worth a check. It does not. Also, while I'm here, something I didn't show off is the little pigs. Hello, little pigs. How you doing? Your little piglets. They're having a run. Oh, look at them go. Bless. So yeah, also we can get a better view of, what's her name, Shalakia? Probably. There you are. Hello. How you doing? Oh, you're sleepy. Excuse me, pigs. Leave the cat alone. Excuse me. Oh, they're causing a ruckus. Anywho, I think that's probably a good place to end. So, we have killed... what was it? The Dragon Knight, the last div, and whatever the pursuer's name was in this. We're getting there. We have unlocked Melentia, which means we now have infinite healing items, which is good. Stop it. I want to play. I cannot have a campfire when there's a pig in the way. Is this what the smell of bacon was about? Honestly. Maybe just final. They want attention. I'll play with them off stream. Anyway. Thank you, everybody, for hopping along to the stream. This stream drives me nuts. trying to read complete nonsense. But you know, if they will make a game like that. Thank you for coming to stream. So we have, I don't know if anyone's streaming on Monday. Oops, maybe, possibly, perhaps. Dark, maybe. I lose track of who streams when. It's not like you did it to yourself or anything. I know. I could have just played Dark Souls 1 and would be fine. They got the localization of that pretty good, but you know, Pixels being a dump in the end. Oh no, that's annoying. Yeah, hopefully they can sort their stuff out. I'm sure they've got a bit of a heavier load than they have had previously, and they weren't fantastically consistent previously. Yeah. Thank you everyone for coming along. Probably Dark. Okay, probably Dark on Monday, because he said he wants to do more spooky things with the Fallouts. We will conclude the Noodle Gear Solid draw through on Tuesday. Oh, no, not that one. That one. No, not that one. What are you doing? Ah, things are exploding. This one there. There we go. That's it. I got there in the end. Yes, we will conclude the Noodle Gear Solid draw through. And then we'll carry on with Dark Souls on Wednesday. And Creative Stuff Saturday. You know the drill. It's on screen. And I'm yawning. Sorry about that. Have a wonderful time, everyone. Enjoy yourself. No Noodle. We shall see the fate of Noodle. Last we saw, they were being exploded. So, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. Enjoy yourselves. Have a wonderful time doing whatever it is you do. Stay good. Stay safe. Stay indoors, if possible. Stay away from people, if possible. Wash your hands. Look after yourself. Goodbye.